Welcome to Charlotte Sports Today. We're here at Elite Championship Cage Fighting 16. The cage is already set. The fighters are getting prepared. This cage has seen many warriors through the past couple of days, and this will be no different. They have a lot of cards coming up, a lot of great fighters on this card. And the guy we always talk to go for all this important information is Anthony White. He seems to be the guy in the know. Anthony, this card is so stacked again. This is put together by Mike Cornbread Allen and Marcelo Rodriguez, the owner of Elite Championship Cage Fighting. He is. What fight stands up to you tonight on this card?
You know, right now we've got the main event here with J.J. Brandley, who's coming back up from 135. Very dominant performance at 135 to capture the belt there. He's holding 2 belts tonight. This Carlos Vivas guy is 4-1, and he's wanting to take one of those belts home with him. Charlie
Vivas is coming in from Colombia. He's the guy, not Columbia, South Carolina, by the way, the actual country of Colombia. And he's ready. He's been fighting a lot down in South Carolina. I believe this is his first visit up to the Charlotte, the Queen City. So I think we're going to see a lot of excitement out of this guy.
Looking at this guy's record, he is a serious contender. You know, I mean, JJ's obviously going to have 1 belt when he leaves, right? Yeah. You know what I mean? But he always puts on a show. He's undefeated at 145 in MMA, and I think we're going to see one heck of a fight.
This is Charlie's first title fight, I believe, if I'm correct. What other fight stands out?
You know, being that I have participated in the lightweight 155 weight class, watching guys like Kevin Ferrand and Ryan Ford battle it out, it's real inspiration for me to get back in there.
Are you going to get back in?
Yeah, when I heal up and people stop beating me up, it'd be nice. But in reality, Ryan Ford is a real contender here. He's undefeated. He's 3-0. He's coming into this fight. I saw him walking around. He's got his game face on. You know, the game face can be very intimidating to your opponent. You know, it communicates a real sense of concentration. But you know, I talked to Kevin earlier, and he's always wired up the fight, and he always comes in here in incredible shape and puts on one heck of a show. So this could be one of the most exciting fights on the card.
Do you have a game face?
Look, this is my game face. There's a problem when I come in to fight. It's usually like, hey guy, punch each other in the face. Your mom. But I can't say that
that's the best game face you have.
That's the exact face that's on my fight license, actually.
I think we need to move on and just say we're going to watch.
Let's talk about some more fights, I guess, right?
How about we watch some more fights right here on Charlotte Sports Today.
That guy doesn't look like 55.
All right, and we're back here for fight number 6. Bruce Gunter versus Kenneth Crowder. Kenneth Crowder, one of the biggest 135-pounders I've seen in a long time.
No doubt. We've seen him use his wrestling on a number of opponents and come out successful. Very powerful slams and takedowns and a lot of good top control. But he's fighting a newcomer tonight, Bruce Gunter, and it's going to be interesting to see where the fight goes with it being his first fight.
Yeah, funny thing is, as Mr. Crowder here is walking by, the crowd erupted when they called his name. I know y'all didn't hear that out there, but the thing is, you know, we don't have the audio up, we just got the music up while they're coming in. I mean, I guess the audio's up here. If anyone's having an issue, hit the refresh button on the bottom left.
Looks like Gunter's going to have a little bit of a reach advantage coming in here.
Yeah, but reach or not, Kenneth Crowder's fast.
He's very explosive with his striking and his ground. Probably looking to get his first finish win here tonight.
Yeah, but he hasn't had a finish yet, has he?
No.
That's shocking.
2 very dominant decisions turned in.
Definitely. We're about to start here.
Crowder doesn't get very far out of his corner here. Look at his thighs. He is just so powerful from the legs.
And this is where Crowder wants to be, but Gunter's landing big knees, actually stopping the wrestling.
Yeah, he stopped the takedown in his tracks and has landed several good knees here.
Whoop. There it is. There's
a big slam from Crowder. Oh, big strikes down from the bottom here.
Wow.
And he's back on his feet.
Strikes. Really working against and stopping his takedown. Looks like someone may be bleeding already.
Whoa, a nice little knee to the thigh there. probably trying to take away some of his takedown power.
Definitely. You chop them legs. Yeah, we're definitely not going bowling. There it is again. He don't want to stand. Definitely doesn't want to stand.
I don't know
Big
why.
knee.
He is so fast and so powerful.
All right, never mind. Big knees. Really doing a great job defending Kenneth's takedown. Like, Kenneth, that's what he's known for. And he's having a lot of trouble here. Wonder if all that muscle is going to tire him out.
He's went the distance 3 times, though, with very dominant wrestling. But the difference could be in these knees that Gunter's been landing to the body here. He's landed quite a few.
Big
There's
knee
another
again.
one.
Another
that's
big
on
knee.
the liver side, too.
Big
That's
kick,
not where you
body
wanna
kick.
go.
Big body kick. He does his first fight. Very comfortable.
Very composed. A lot of composure here, especially for a debutee.
I mean, definitely big strikes. Able to stop these takedowns. A very explosive wrestler. There it is again. Whoa, I thought they were falling into him.
And then Crowder gets him down here. I'm just glad our ladder cameraman's okay.
And we tried to get that shotgun mic working again, but it wasn't close enough for anybody to say anything. But again, Kenneth finally got the takedown, just rammed him into the fence to get that takedown.
Really did. And, Gunnar fought him off all around before that.
He got a very high guard, almost like mission control, like a modified mission control.
It looks that way, but one of his legs is in half guard while he's got the mission control locked over, which could stop him from passing.
Now he's pulling that leg through, not getting it on the hip.
You see, if he rolls out right here, he would have a beautiful attempt at an omoplata.
Definitely, Billy. Maybe he's just waiting for the stand-up.
Could be. He might be locking up. You see, he's locking up this leg here under his arm, and, that's working for him, so he's not absorbing any damage, and Crowder can't pass. He might just, and he lets it go.
Got his back now.
Crowder's got his back.
Nasty. Got it sinking it in.
Crowder looks like he's going for that first finish of his career.
Now defending the hand well. 10 seconds. Can he hold out? 10 seconds.
Oh, and he taps out. What a fight.
What a fight. First finish of the night.
Kenneth Crowder walks away with a big finish win, the first of his career. Maybe that brought him to the team. I don't know.
I did TKO in Greensboro in the second round of our fight. And then he started training with us soon after that.
I was going to say, maybe you crossed him over to your team, I guess.
No, I don't think that's what it was.
No?
No. I think it was he was ready to come to a gym where, people train hard. I'm not going to say what he was training at before that because I'm not going to bash anybody's gym or anything. But he just decided a move to a different gym was best for him. Like a lot of people make moves. I know a lot of people move to Team Rock because Team Rock offers so many great things.
Especially the people that are lacking in their groundwork. Team Rock's a great place to go.
They got good hands over at Team Rock.
Definitely. It's a real well-rounded area, and maybe he feels like needed to improve somewhere. Shane Crenshaw, he's he's got a lot of experience recently. A lot of his fights, he had
Jason Moore.
He was the guy that really beat him up on the ground. But it looks like he won his last fight by a KO, so he's expanding his, his garden tools. Stanley looks a little bigger than the last time I saw him.
Yeah, he must be fighting at 55 this fight.
It looks that way.
I mean,
but not bad weight. It looks like he's put it on in the right places. He's masked up a little bit. And he actually looks like he's bigger than Crenshaw.
Yeah, your dad's fight will be next, actually, during intermission. We're going to run that via streaming.
Both of these guys are pretty experienced. This is going to be one heck of a fight.
Yep, good fight to end before intermission. I'm nervous because this is my friend.
Nah,
you always get nervous for your friend's fights.
You definitely do. I know the feeling.
All right, what a touch.
It's a little, some booing from there.
Yeah, there's no need for that. I mean, you've already touched gloves once in the center, so there's no need to touch them again.
It's understandable, Some
Josh,
guys just feel it's a formality.
Josh unorthodox, Shane orthodox style.
What really impressed me with Josh was
nice body kick.
He had
that
hurt. It looked like it hit him right in the liver.
That hurt. He's holding on to the cage.
Everyone can enjoy the beautiful brawlers also during intermission after the Chris
beautiful
Thompson
brawlers?
fight.
What is beautiful brawlers?
It's
good takedown by Josh there.
Apparently, it's ladies that fight and they're attractive.
This dude looks like the back of the head.
Yeah. You know, it's weird. You were right about Josh expanding his his repertoire here. I always knew him as a really, really good striker, and what impressed me was his fight with Randy Williams, where he utilized his jab. Like, it was a very deadly jab and had some really good kick combos. And it looks like he's added some ground game into his arsenal.
Lets him back up. Josh looks more comfortable on his feet. You know, Josh in here. Oh, wow, what a bad takedown. Goes with the guillotine. It looks tight. That guillotine looks tight.
It looks like he's got it under the chin here. He needs to lock in that guard all the way.
That is tight. That is tight. He's out. Nope. Oh, nope. I thought he looked out, but he moved. Now he's getting to the side there and able to escape, but that did look tight.
If he could have got that half guard all the way to full guard, he probably could have finished the fight right there.
All right, now he's going for a north-south choke here. This looks tight. That is tight.
Oh.
Wow, that was tight.
Shane Crenshaw comes away with a submission. See early.
Great strategy. Pulls him around and backs him to his corner. Tries to back him to his corner.
I guess if you're going to work some clinch, that's where you want to be.
Nice sprawl. Big grin. Big grin like you got me. Oh, big right hand. Big left hand. Big left hand. Good Lord. They are landing bombs over Baghdad.
These guys are explosive. So fast, so quick, and you can tell they're hitting with power.
Big overhand right by. I don't even know who that guy is. Is that Jake? Is that Jake? That is. Who's blue corner is Oliver, and then the red corner is Jake. But that's not what we have here.
That is not.
We need, but that's what that is. We got Jake and Oliver.
Hold on.
Oliver's in the all-black trunks, and Jake's in the all-black trunks with the pink hair.
The pink hair is a dead giveaway as to his identity.
Oliver's got him clinched up against the cage here in his own corner.
See anything? That's the.
All right, and we're back. And whenever we cut an audio and they get in that one corner, we actually have a mic there, and we try to listen to the corner and hear what's going on.
Because you can feel the shots.
Yeah, Oliver lands a big leg kick. There we go. 1-1 versus nothing. Big right hand by Jake Addy. All right, Oliver's pushing against the cage, but Jake's working in a guillotine from there. And he does train over at with the Carroll brothers, so I know his submission game is going to be.
Definitely. You know, SMA puts out a lot of great submission fighters.
We got one to the balls.
Yeah.
But like I said, we're playing that during intermission for you because we feel so bad, and it was such a great fight.
It doesn't appear that the groin shot has.
Oh my
Jake
God!
Addy
Did you
down
hear
at
that
all.
right hand?
This is a crazy fight. These guys are throwing huge shots.
All right, Oliver's now turning Jake into the cage here. Again, they're landing really big shots. What weight class is this? 170?
I think it's 170
Wow,
here.
that's some big guys. All right, we got Sebastian actually in Oliver's corner, and I don't know who the other guy is because Snake's absent today. Because actually, Jordan Rinaldi did have a PCL and ACL reconstruction surgery.
That's terrible news.
That's a big injury. But I know Jordan.
It's a lot of recovery time.
Yeah, but he'll bounce back just as strong. We wish him the best of luck in his recovery.
One of the best in North Carolina there.
Yep. Big slam by Oliver.
You know, it doesn't look like Jake's really feeling that at all. He's still calm. He puts his block up so he can't pass them out. Smart part on Oliver to end that round with a takedown. It kind of, we'll call that sealing the deal on the round.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, Kara, we're not near your dad. He's actually in the back. So he's back there again, all straightened up. We're actually ringside, right here beside the action.
Yeah, you got two great teams coming out here. You got Superior Martial Arts, and then you've got Team Rock here. These are two, real high-quality guys. They're coming out of a really good team. You know, that's probably why they're both putting on one heck of a fight right now. Vodak or Vodyak or something
but anyway, a guy that could really knock your head off, so I'm going to stop picking on him.
A lot of power.
In the corner there for Oliver. Now we start round 2, touch gloves here. Big right hand. Wow.
You don't need the shotgun mic to hear that. That was loud, very loud.
Big right, big left. Actually, I got that wrong. Big right by Oliver there.
These guys could land any one of those shots. It's good night.
Definitely, it's good night, Irene, as they say in.
Good night, Irene.
Yeah, that guy on
Michael
HDNet. Yeah.
Clinching up here against the cage.
Definitely, because they don't want to be apart because the big boys hurt.
Wow. I feel like someone in the crowd is going to get knocked out by one of those. They're throwing them from so far away, so much power. I'm surprised they're not tired yet.
Oh, dude. I mean, they look comfortable and calm. I mean,
Definitely.
Especially if you get the mayhem here, you got to show up. Big slam! Oh, my God.
That is the second one for Oliver. First one in this round.
Yeah, finished the last round with a takedown to, I think, seal that round.
This is the loudest fight I think we've had. The shots are loud. The slams are loud. It's going to capture the attention of the judges.
Yeah, I don't think the noise really matters there, Anthony.
I think it does.
Hebrew hero.
You never know. They might just be looking around, and then all of a sudden something loud happens. Oh.
I actually do see a judge with his fist against his cheek as if he's in church and the preacher won't shut up. But, you know,
Chaz
I'm not.
knows about that.
Yeah. Chaz, actually, he does, I think, like a church channel thing.
That's what I was going to say. He works at a Christian channel. Oh, his history is classified. I meant no.
We know nothing about Chaz Bryan on Facebook.com. Again, you can search him. I think his phone number's listed as well.
Oh, and they stand back up here.
And they're back up. Oliver lets him up. Does Oliver let him up?
Oliver let him up, and it looks like he's content to bang it out some more.
Oh, big right. Both landing big rights.
Which I don't know. This is just crazy.
Going for that guillotine. Now gives up the mount. He needs to watch out here.
I get, if he holds his head down there, he might be able to sweep out or at least hold him down for a stalemate, something, But he does not want to let go of that head because his lower body's in mount, and he can rain down some serious shots.
You know, Kara, thanks. We do appreciate that. We just like to have fun out here. We enjoy the fights, and we just like to have fun, a good time.
Yeah, there's nothing like listening to a good elite champion at the Blake Hotel.
All right, Hebrew hero.
This fight sponsored to you by Pepsi.
No, it's not.
I know. It was a joke.
It's actually sponsored by Beast MMA, if you actually want to talk about sponsors.
All right. Oh, and a roll. Nice sweep. Now he's on top. Did you see that? He uses the cage. That was a beautiful move there.
Beautiful finish on top, but I don't think that was enough to win the round.
Probably not. Probably not the round. It's kind of tough to call. I mean, do you call it because of the takedowns? And, who's landing the bigger shots here?
I got it 2-0 to Oliver.
Really? I would definitely say that second round, the first one, it was really close for me. I'm kind of undecided.
Okay. Hey, everyone has their own opinion, but
yeah.
I think you're wrong. I'm just saying, your opinion, I do appreciate it, but let's just keep on. Unless I ask. But I did ask, so your opinion is valid.
There will come a time when I spread a story on Facebook about you drowning puppies, so everyone doesn't like you.
52 people just heard you say I drown puppies.
All right, there it begins.
Nice.
All right, the last little bits of advice here coming from the corners. You good?
Whoa, camera guy about ended his life videoing for you guys. All right, third round.
He gets paid, so it's different.
Yeah, he does get. What's up with that, Chaz?
All right, they both look excited to get started
Here we
in
go.
this third round here.
Third round
I'm expecting
action.
some big shots here,
Touch gloves, bow.
just like the last 2 rounds.
Oh, big left jab. Circling, another good left. You know, like I said, if I'm Jake here, I definitely want to push the action. Because in case he did win that first round, you definitely want to leave no doubt in this third.
Definitely. You know, it's really, you want to push that pace because there's that chance you could lose. I mean, but he's been pushing the pace the whole time. You know, it's both of these guys are coming here to finish this fight. Boom.
Big right, was it?
That he actually punched his punch.
He
Jake
shot
comes in
good
with a big
sprawl.
takedown.
Definitely now pulling a guard again. That's another takedown for Oliver. That scored points right there.
Definitely.
Now we're switching the camera
It just
angles
depends
there
on if
for
he's
you.
actually going to end up on he appears to pull guard from that position.
Definitely does feel the full guard.
He ends up in half guard down here. You know, it looks the way that Oliver is sitting here. It looks like I would sweep to the right. You know, just because his legs kind of you know, the way his weight's balanced and everything. It just seems like it would be a simple little sweep to pull off. And Jake's got to know that he doesn't want to be on his back against this guy.
Definitely. I mean, coming from a gym like over there at the Carrolls, I mean, that's what their bread and butter is to lock your arm and snap it off.
Agreed.
And then eat it. Aha. See, I have a fan out there, Fury Fighter 1222. He knows, or she knows. I do not.
You
drown
can't even
puppies.
read their name right. It says 1122.
That's what I said.
That's just disrespectful.
Well, I do appreciate you having my back
All
out
right,
there.
and we have the half guard here. He's trying to advance the position, but Jake's fighting him off really well.
I mean, that's that good defense. I mean, right there, not being able to land any punches. Good. I like that there, Josh. Definitely. All right, here we go again. We got a little stale in action here, but I mean, they're doing just enough for the ref not to stand them up.
I
but
guess depends on what they consider a dominant position because they're told not to stand them up.
as
in a
I say that,
dominant
the
position.
Puma shoe wearing ref pulls them up.
Puma shoe. Good move, I say.
I love
These guys,
Pumas.
I can't wait till these guys start throwing again. There have been some huge shots thrown, and I would love to see one land, honestly. Wow. Wow. Wow, big shot here.
Another takedown again. Make the shot, and now
It
Oliver
looks like
ends
he's
up
got
on
side
top.
control here. If he could just push his knee over,
And he's got him in a crucifix here.
this is bad.
He
This
needs
is
to
a
answer
bad
the
place
phone
for
and
Jake.
land some big strikes with that left.
10 seconds left. Oh, Jake's locked up down here. It looks like it's going to end.
All right,
like
looking
that.
in with Oliver on top. I'm going to give this fight to Oliver before I go in there and ask the important
All right,
questions.
all right. Hopefully you don't interview the wrong guy.
Fighting out of the blue corner, Oliver Shaw.
All right, so we got Josh Cepeda and Charles Bartles coming in here to fight. One's got a record of 1-0, and Bartles has a record of 1-2. Bartles' last fight was actually against Nat Cheatham, who is the now welterweight champion of the Elite Championship.
Oh yeah, whose fight was that?
Bartles.
Wow, and he is in the red corner. Okay. Big takedown there for Josh. You know, Josh now sprawling back out there, keeping him down. As Charles is trying to work and now roll through. Oh, big rights.
Wow.
He's settling in there, landing big shots.
On those. Wall suplex!
Big slam. Here it comes.
Oh, and some hammer shots to follow. He's got the energy. I hope he doesn't have a really bad adrenaline dump after this.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, and he's rolling over. Look, he's got an arm in, and he might take the back with an arm in there.
Definitely. Now looking for that arm bar. He's got to get that one leg. There you go. There it is.
Oh, and he rolls him over for an arm bar. This is a crazy fight right now. A lot of great grappling here.
Definitely. The arm got up when he was rolling over. Got slipped too low. Got the elbow past the groin. So he was able to pull out of that.
Oh, and some big knees to the body here.
All right, here we go. Back to our feet. Big right hand.
Big right hand. Big
nice
knee again.
This is another Team Rock guy. Team Rock's got a lot on this card, and again, another great school out there. Team Rock, all they do is the quality fighter after quality fighter.
And there's no kidding. A lot of guys actually trade gyms to go there and train with these guys because they do produce an amazing amount of outstanding fighters.
They do. That is true. I mean, Rodney Wallace.
No doubt, one of the only
Bill
fighters
Metz.
from North Carolina to come out and make it into the UFC.
Sebastian,
Jordan Rinaldi.
I mean, we can keep naming them, but
I'm just, I'm getting sick of going through their whole roster.
I am too. Now, anyway, look at that working high
but you
guard
always
here.
expect a great fighter coming out of their corner, no doubt.
Yeah, we're going to try and work back to full guard here. We got Josh on top and Charles on the bottom. Pace to slow down a little bit.
Yeah, it's like I said, he was just using so much energy with the slams and the heavy shots and some of the knees, and I'm hoping he didn't gas himself out here.
All right, he's working. Galabottom's working a very good guard game here. Landing shots. Oh, big right hand coming down from the top. Big right hand comes down.
Oh. A little bit of an instant replay here. That was a big shot.
Yeah, with the lag, we do get a little bit. We can look down on our screen and see it.
It's kind of nice.
All right, 10-second bell here. Hands down. Round one.
Totally.
Totally what?
Who's on top right now?
Well, I'm asking you that. I know his name is Josh. Do I need you to co-sign what I'm saying?
Why are you doing this? What is your deal?
I'm asking you who you thought won that round, and you couldn't give me a name.
Oh, my God. This is ridiculous. From now on, I might just refer to him as Joshua, just to make things different here. What are we on? 2 more. What?
Thank you, Chaz.
It's a love-hate thing.
It is, but I love to hate you more than you love to love me.
That's confusing, but I guess you're accurate in that statement.
I just lost the stream here. Nice. I lost it.
It'll come back.
All right, here we go. We are back into round two. Big leg kick.
Oh, he comes out explosive, and he's on top again with a big takedown. Already inside control here.
Yep. Again, that's another thing about Team Rock. They got great takedowns, great takedown defense, and great ground control.
He's so explosive, though. It's hard to believe the Bartles got him back to guard here. He's doing really well, and he's trying not to take a lot of damage.
We appreciate all 59 of you guys out there watching us here on Ustream.
Yes, we do. We love you.
Here at Elite Championship Cage Fighting 16 at the Blake Hotel.
See if Joe Rogan and Mike Goldberg tell you they love you. We love you.
Oh, big hammer fist.
Awkward.
Wow, you owed me a Coke. I've lost my guide of who's fighting.
Oh, I got it right here.
Thank you. Don't take my stuff.
I had to look at it.
All right, again,
You
we
really
got
gave it
Josh
to
up
me.
there back on top again.
Oh, and he rolls
Wow.
him over, and it looks like he was going to take the back.
Josh is working. Looks like I can't see from this angle. Big hammer fist.
This is a tremendous display of grappling. These guys are just now. That's a little
teabaggish.
You don't see that position a lot. I don't know if they have a name for that actually.
All right. Looks like we're going for a toe hold. I can't tell from over there.
I don't know. He looks like he's going for a split ankle lock here, trying to get that over.
Wow. Landing punch today. Hey, land the shots to the thighs, weaken them legs.
Do you know what's actually not outlawed that I'd like to see right here? Like a butt strike. Like you could actually
for a knee bar. Do I see a knee bar? Slowly setting it up.
Or it looks
That's
like
the slowest knee bar setup I've ever seen. Oh, calf
he
cutter.
might be able to get
calf
it.
Cutter.
He looks like.
Is that a calf cutter?
It doesn't look like Josh is in a whole lot of pain here. He looks like he's muscling out of it. Oh!
Big hammer fist.
That'll make you rethink a submission attempt. Big shots here. Like I said, this is an amazing display of grappling here.
30 seconds, Josh.
All right, and Josh still working for that takedown, trying to finish back on top here. Is that?
It looks like Boz has really got his head in the game this round on the ground here. He's not getting dominated as he was in the first round. He's actually getting a couple dominant positions of his own. And
going for the guillotine
and
here,
throwing in a couple of
with 10
submission
seconds
attempts,
left.
just like this one.
5 seconds. Nothing there.
All right, and that ends the round. You know what? I mean, with those submission attempts, that round's going to be a hard one to score, but I'm going to give it to Josh.
No doubt. It's like I said, though, I wanted to mention this earlier, but really in the position they were in, like a butt strike, it's not illegalized at all, but it could really loosen somebody up for a I know what you're thinking,
Can I just
okay?
ask you a quick question, Anthony?
Oh, my, here we go.
I know you have a foot fetish,
Okay,
but my question
all right.
really is, what is a butt strike? Please enlighten us.
Have you never seen, just a guy, he just,
A guy
crushes another. It's like a headbutt, but it's literally a butt.
But a guy crushes another guy's butt, is what you're about to say.
All right, I just can't explain this to you. I can't wait till you get in the cage again and some guy TKOs you with a butt strike. I'm gonna laugh.
Oh, really? You would laugh. You'd be in the corner doing something else. Actually, her dad will be fighting during intermission. What happened is we had some technical difficulties and lost the server. We did record it, so during the intermission, after this fight plus 2 more, we'll be airing Chris Thompson's fight
against Jason Moore, which was a real bang fest. I can't disagree with you there.
3rd round here.
I don't know how the judges pick the winner at all.
I feel Charles needs to really pick it up, or he's going to lose this fight.
Definitely. I hope he's not going in there thinking that he won the 2nd round, because you can never go into any fight thinking that you won a round, ever.
Now, I see Dennis here asking about the judges posting scorecards. Sometimes in the state of North Carolina at MMA.tv, in a fight, you will see the scorecards posted. The actual scores from the judges sometimes, but it's very rare.
It is very rare. It's not something they require. And sometimes it's actually hard to get a hold of those. I've seen people, appeal decisions and things like that, and just not had a lot of luck with that.
Josh ends up on top again, but you got Charles there going for another, just working on the ground here, and looks like he's going to transition to possible
Charles
leg
needs
attack.
to use that leg that he's got under his arm over his arm right there to try and sweep, but he gives that up.
Actually, we are here commentating from Elite Championships Cage Fighting 16. We do actually do a lot of shows in North Carolina. We just try to support North Carolina MMA and get it out there.
Definitely.
I'm a fighter myself. Anthony, also the Hebrew hero, is a fighter. And, we're just trying to get North Carolina MMA out there. It's growing, and it's continuing to grow, as you can see with Ustream here. With Chaz, this is our 2nd time on Ustream. First time was a little rough. 2nd time's a little better. Yeah,
we've only had one fight that wasn't shown, and we're going to fix that during intermission. This is really, the Ustream thing is turning out to be a real success, and we're just glad all you guys can be a part of this. It's a shame you can't be here live, though, because it is crazy.
That is great. We're at the Blake Hotel, so if you're in Charlotte, driving distance, come out, support us live. If you're planning on going out drinking, they're actually serving Patron, a little bit of Jack, some Bud Lights, Miller Lights,
Go with
and
the Jack
wine.
and Coke. I enjoyed
wine.
mine.
Yeah, my buddy here, Anthony, he tends to hit the sauce a little hard most.
Oh, here we go.
All right, Josh with a big right hand posturing up. Back to the fight. This is kind of like the first 2 rounds. Josh, landing on top and
a little less explosive with his strikes. He's not trying to pass as hard here, but he's still throwing some very hard strikes inside the guard.
Definitely. Now the kind of lull in action here. Not many guys really going for anything, but, Josh is landing these little pop shots, and looks like we're going with a high guard here.
Maybe a rubber guard, trying to pull it down behind his head.
We got 30 seconds, it seems like.
Oh, I thought he was trying to pull something crazy off.
It's time for Charles to go for something. We're about to hit a 10-second bell. We do appreciate that, Dennis. Yeah, we improved some things. We actually changed our soundboard and everything. So basically that's what that was. We had a bad board last time, and that kind of affected our ability on Ustream. All right, that's a 10-second bell here. It's time for Charles to do something. I think he's lost his
yelling
fight.
Go here. Oh.
All right, and that's the end of the fight.
And we get Brad inside the cage with the winner.
Improving his record to 2-0.
That music's loud. Yeah, well, we're back here at the action. We just have Ryan Ford called in. He's fighting a very game Kevin Ferrant. Before all that, Colt Howe had to give up his belt because of absence, but he does have the shot of the winner of this if he comes back in time before they get another fight. Then we made an announcement. Apparently, Fight Lab and Elite are going to work together and have super fights. So, like I said, it's going to be interesting the next day until the end of the year with all that.
How you doing, Bradley?
Oh, I'm good, Chaz. Chaz, the Ninja Ryan is here to speak with us today.
The heavy sweater tonight. I'm procrastinating and sweating.
Nice.
Our guy Anthony Wyatt had to step out for the rest of the duration, so I'll be up here calling it with you.
And again, let you guys know, we don't have the computer anymore, so if you're asking questions on Ustream, I apologize. I'm not able to respond to any of those.
We don't see him anymore. But we thank you for stopping by. He left at a good time for me because we have the two co-main events coming up. I just have to pull like triple duty now while talking to you.
Triple duty.
So you're sort of familiar with old
Kevin Ferrant? Yeah, he submitted me.
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about that. Okay.
But what kind of opponent?
Kevin is a very game strong opponent. Kevin comes in, as you can hear, this crowd is electric. You might not hear me. Kevin comes in to fight. He brings it every time. He comes in shape and ready to go.
It's definitely destiny.
Yes. Ryan Ford, another game opponent, 3-0. Canes out of Team Rock.
Right now, you know, Kevin Front has that edge with experience. He goes almost like a year more than experience over Caleb. Ryan Ford.
Right, and 6 fights. Got him stunned. He's got him hurt already with that beautiful right. He's got 6 fight experience over him. Kevin got a beautiful right and stunned him.
And Kevin is a tough guy. The fights I've seen him in, he's always going out there throwing stuff around. He's like a wild man. You never know what's coming, seems like half the time.
No, you definitely don't. Ryan is able to still say he's recovering right now. He's pinned against the fence here, but Kevin's got him good and trapped. Might look for a takedown here. Or maybe if Kevin separates. Landing beautiful knees.
Yeah, Kevin using those knees.
Kevin came to fight like always.
Guys, especially training out there with Paul Boo. You know, these guys out there at Haitian, there's no let up. So, of course, JJ's out there who's on the next part of the card, the other part of this co-main event.
Yep, exactly. Exactly, but now we're in the championship type rounds. These are 5 4-minute rounds, so they have to come in shape prepared for a war.
I hope I came prepared.
Yeah, you're on the mic, so I hope so. Don't let me down.
I might fall asleep halfway through. I had to get up early to come in here and string all these.
Yeah, I hear you. Oh, Ryan's holding the cage. Got away with it a little bit.
And right now, this is boding so well for Kevin right now. Just getting Ryan up against that cage and just, you know, throwing those knees around, throwing those kicks around, soften Ryan up just a little bit. So he's able to.
Yeah, definitely. Now, Ryan looks like he got a reversed here, and again, Kevin up against the cage. But Kevin likes to fight from here. Kevin's submission was looking for a guillotine. But Kevin, this is where he likes to fight, inside the clinch. This is where he's strong. Went for a throw and slip. Now, I don't know if Ryan's fully recovered. But we got Kevin Ferran here on top, and I think Ryan may have recovered already. We got Ryan holding the cage again. Again, it looks like Kevin's working through for a mount, and it looks like he gets the mount. Beautiful pass. Now back to half guard, and actually looks like he might keep that mount. Kevin's trying to posture up to rank some punches here. Nice big left. Ground and pound. This may be stopped. This could be stopped here. Ryan's doing a good job of defending this, but Kevin is on top of him and lands a big right.
And if this happens, this will be Kevin's first belt, his first championship ever. He's been in 2 other title fights before. This will be his first. But there's no let up with Ryan out there.
Nice big ground and pound. We might see a stoppage. We might see a stoppage. The crowd is on their feet. This is absolutely ridiculous. The crowd is on their feet.
Landing some of those punches. Ryan's got to have a chin.
Yeah, I mean, Ryan's has taken a lot of damage. You know, I won't be surprised if Mr. Coley stops this fight. He's covering up. He's covering up. He's covering up. It looks like it's, and it's stopped.
There it is.
It is stopped.
Championship belt for Kevin Franz. First round. Kevin Franz is sheer brutal whenever he goes to town. And he picks up his first title belt in 3 tries. We'll send it up to the cage.
Here's one thing about JJ. He's been caught a few times, but he always recovers real well and comes back strong.
Oh, yeah. He's got that stamina.
Yeah, I've seen JJ stunned and come back and get a submission.
Only a few times, and we had a discussion with this earlier today while we were setting up. I've only seen JJ stunned only a couple times.
Yeah.
He's always been able to capitalize and get the better of his opponents. I've never seen him completely rocked. And like I said, this is a good training ground for JJ here.
Definitely.
Work the sweep. You've been out about 20 seconds.
Good combinations by him.
Yeah, good combination. You hear the shotgun mic. We hear that in the background. This is corner. It's corner. Running that high guard again.
Kick him off and you will stand back up, Charlie.
JJ going for a pass here. Yep. They're trying to secure that leg and trying to make that pass.
Get out that guard.
Like we said before, when we see those strikes, JJ goes out there and trains with Paul Boo, trains with Kevin Fran, who we just took on the belt
Definitely.
a few seconds ago. So there's no shortage of great guys he rolls around with.
Yeah, definitely. And JJ's now in half guard here. It looks like he's going to be moving his way around.
Yeah.
Charlie looks real comfortable on his back, though.
No, he looks cool, calm.
Cool, calm, like a cucumber.
Yeah, like he's about to order a
Got to be
Bud Light.
careful here. JJ's now got an arm trap.
Use your lockdown.
Maybe a head and arm coming up. We look like we got a crucifix here.
Short time, Charlie.
JJ trying to get him out there. Well,
I mean, JJ's on him like a
Yeah.
freaking leech.
Keep going. Take top. Take top.
JJ is all over him, working hard.
it's like that Scotch tape I got to pull up in a couple of minutes after this fight.
Oh, yeah, have
Over
fun with that.
You're not going to stick around?
Yeah, no.
Bradley Corn Muffin, Brand Muffin Essex will be this last broadcast.
On my last broadcast. Well, if that's the case, please find me on Facebook at Bradley the Rainbow Essex and become a fan of mine. I'm 3 people away from 200. I know that's such a huge accomplishment. But all you people out there, go out there and like my page, Bradley the Rainbow Essex. Stay up to date with all my next fight information and
I
everything.
was going to say, when's your next fight coming up?
Actually, it's going to be June 11th down in Wake Forest against a very game Carl Stevens. He's 4-5. I'm 4-4. Very compatible records.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a really tough fight for me, and I'm excited to get back in there. I fought twice in 1 year and lost both times. Very disappointed in that of myself. I think I figured out what it was, is I didn't paint my toenails with my Lucky toenail polish.
What's your lucky toenail polish?
Gray. And I think it's brand Ice. You can't find it anymore.
Yeah.
But I bought 6 bottles.
I've never looked, so.
Yeah, I do.
Do you
So-
get that mail order?
No, I don't. I actually bought it at, I think, Walmart.
There you go.
And they don't sell it anymore. So I bought enough.
As they just got the warning for the quarterman to step out. What do these two guys need to capitalize going into
Yeah,
the second?
Charlie needs to capitalize when he rocks JJ to stay calm and not overextend himself. And JJ just needs to watch out and getting caught like that. Work his body shots and do what he keeps doing. JJ definitely won that first round.
It's those flying knees and whirling stuff through the air that really put you off guard. Those long reaches for those
Definitely,
punches.
definitely. Now, if you look, Charlie, he is just swinging with all his might, swinging as hard as he can, basically. Not really setting it up, just going for it and leaving himself out there for a takedown, kind of like that right there. And then you got JJ just quick. You know, Charlie's going for a knockout win.
Yeah. I wonder if you can do that with such a technical guy who foresees punches and is
Yeah.
able to telegraph so much like JJ does.
Definitely. And if you look, JJ's relaxing now. You hear the crowd get into it, screaming JJ.
There you go.
People love seeing JJ fight.
These are the ones that brings the fans, and just like we had Marcelo up there talking Cornbread, he's going to bring fans, and JJ looks for guys to fight. There's no,
Definitely.
well, I don't want to fight. None of that stuff. He goes out there.
Definitely.
Whoever the guys line up for him, he'll go out there and do it. Just we can almost ask him right now if he really
They're
wants
right here in front of us.
if
There we
they
go.
really want to fight right now, but we're not going to.
Exactly.
We'll let him do
Well,
what he
and
wants
you
to
know, with Cornbread being here, he always has to get in and say something, but that's why everybody loves Cornbread.
He helped put together this terrific fight, this terrific card that went
Yeah, he definitely did
so
help.
deep.
Cornbread stepped
I
in
think-
and
I
helped
think
out.
A good majority of it came from Cornbread, if I'm going to be so bold to say that. My little insider information.
I do. I like your insider information.
But Brett's certainly happy on this, and it's a great thing that these two.
We're able to work together instead of competing
Yeah.
together
And
against each other.
And right now that JJ and Carlos JJ's taking it pretty deep. I'm trying to think back when was the last time.
JJ going this deep?
Yeah.
It's been a while. Almost got an arm right now. I mean, if you look, they're slipping. It's like a slip and slide in there.
Well, good luck whenever you do the interviews.
What's that? Definitely, I want to try to slide in.
All the sweat. I'm just looking over JJ.
Nice pass by JJ does best. He's slick and gets in and out of positions real quick. And he will lock you up in a heartbeat.
It's elusive squirreliness as JJ tries to take
Get the back. He's taking the back. I don't see what he's got. Now he's turning him over. This is JJ's game.
I was going to say Carlos looked like he might have a hand in there, but no, it looks like maybe JJ has come through. It's hard to tell from our angle right here. I'm looking at the monitor.
JJ's got great back control. JJ's locking up the choke. That is deep. That is deep. This is going to be it if he does not clear that hand. He's going to go to sleep or tap. He's going to go to sleep or tap.
And he keeps the belt, a hard-fought victory for J.J. Brantley, but he gets it in the seconds. Carlos Vivas, a terrific young man, comes in here from by way of Columbia, by way of South Carolina. Not happy with it, but J.J. Brantley, a terrific warrior. With our man inside the ring, Mr. Bradley, the Rainbow S. Right here, Elite Championship Cage Fighting 16, man, Bradley, the Rainbow Essick. Great fights we've seen here tonight. Some of the great title fight, Kevin Frant versus Ryan Ford. This is Kevin Frant's first victory in a title shot. He had 3 tries. What do you got to say about this?
Yeah, exactly. He's had 2 tries before this, came up short in great fights at that. Finally gets his 3rd fight for a title, wins it, and now is going to possibly fight in Colt Howell to go ahead and uniform the title.
Yeah. Then we had the guy, our man, J.J. Brantley versus Charlie Vivas coming in here. Man's coming out from Columbia by way of South Carolina. He pushed it, just couldn't go deep into this fight.
Yeah, you're correct. He pushed it. He rocked JJ, probably the hardest and the worst I've seen JJ rock. JJ stayed patient, came in the second round, finished with a rear naked choke. And that's JJ's style. You rock me, I finish you.
And then what sort of fight stood out to you this whole night?
Oh, that's easy. That is Chris Thompson and Justin Moore, I believe his name is. Those 2 guys went at it. Our internet cut out on us and we weren't able to post it on Ustream, but they came to fight and they brought it.
I enjoyed. Thank you.
As
very
always,
much.
Always enjoy here with you, Chaz.
Right.
And Anthony the Hebrew Hero Wyatt, next time.